Hi, I'm Chris Mathis, and I am running for the open seat in LD9, the seat that Dr. Friese will be leaving. I'm a lawyer and also a professor at the University of Arizona. I teach a couple classes. I teach a healthcare law and policy course, and I teach an aging course. My area of practice as a lawyer is elder law and estate planning. I've also done some legislative work. I've worked in the Illinois General Assembly, which is where my wife and I are originally from, Central Illinois. And I've also worked in the United States House of Representatives, the British Parliament, and in the United States Senate, where I was a legislative assistant who handled health care and aging issues, including Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. I staffed the Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee, and also the Special Committee on Aging there. And then I've also done some academic work in healthcare policy. I was educated back, again, where we're originally from, in public schools in Central Illinois, and then a couple degrees from the University of Illinois. And then just recently, over the past few years, I was fortunate enough to be able to get a couple degrees that I had always had an interest in out east. One from the Harvard Kennedy School and another from the Harvard School of Public Health. In between the time I got those two degrees, I was able to work for a couple years in the healthcare policy department at Harvard Medical School. And healthcare policy had been one of my interests and passions ever since working in the Senate back 20 years ago. So the reason that I'm running is because 10 years ago, my wife was named chair of the Arizona Independent Redistricting Commission. Before that, I had been named an elected PC in what used to be LD26, and I'd gone to the state convention. My notion was to get involved. Once she became chair, it was appropriate for me to step down and step back from that for 10 years. So now that there's a new commission has been paneled and she's no longer chair, I'm back in the fight. And over the past 10 years, though, we did have quite a bit of opportunity to get to know what the Republicans in Phoenix are like. They went after my wife pretty hard. She fought back successfully, and I enjoyed that process. And I look forward to continuing the fight. Issue-wise, I think that, especially because we're losing Dr. Friese and we're going to be losing, it sounds like Pam Powers-Hanley, and potentially, we'll see, but there may even be an open Senate seat. I hope not. I think that right after the first of the year, whoever gets this appointment is going to need to hit the ground running and fight for reproductive rights. This Texas law is going to be coming to Arizona. Voting rights, they tried a number of bills last time. The ones that didn't pass are going to be coming back. Try to expand healthcare access and also try to get to a point where Arizona is not just not 50th in teacher pay and education funding, but significantly better than that. So, and of course, then there's water issue, the climate issue, which is an imminent one as well. So there is much to be done, and I think it really is going to require somebody with experience and somebody who is able to get in there in the committee structure and really fight for Southern Arizona. So that's why I'm running, and I appreciate your attention, and I'd love to have your support. Thank you.